What is up, guys? It's your boy Gage, Horne, bringing you guys an awesome, amazing video for you guys today. And I'm making this vlog for a very big, important reason. I mean, this is like a high school stories, of course, but I know it's not a really high school stories, but I want to tell a couple of parts. And of course, it was during high school, and for the biggest reason I'm making this is because I want to announce that I am 100% officially signed up and in college. You guys are looking at a future college student of fall 2014. I know you're disgusted with this generation now, aren't you? No, but seriously, guys, I am signed up for college. How crazy is that? I got my classes set up. I'm going Monday through Friday, and I only have like 4 hour long classes each day, and it's like crazy. You know, a lot of people set it up Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but I kind of did it like Monday through Friday. I don't know why. I just think it'd be easier for me. It'd be less class hour-long day, so I don't know. I might change in my second semester, but we'll see how it goes. So, anyways, I am signed up, guys, so I thought that was super cool. I had to tell you guys, so you guys know I'm actually doing something with my life instead of just sitting here with these posters in the background, sitting in this chair talking about some awesome, terrible stories. So, no, but seriously, guys, I'm really happy, you know, finally that and that's why I want to make this video is because I remember, and this is the actual high school story part, you know, you're a freshman in high school, and I remember this program coming into our class. It was the last try of my freshman year, and she comes in our class, talks all about this college stuff, and it just kind of scares me a little bit. Like, there's all the stuff you have to do, this, what you gotta remember, da-da-da. I'm writing down everything because I'm freaking out, and she's kind of talking to our class, and then she's like, but this is an awesome program. She's part of this whole big program, and we'll help you with everything that needs to be helped with college. So she hands around the sheet, and I just remember everyone's like, nah, don't need it. And I remember looking at it, and I'm like the third to last person in the room, and there's like 2 names on it, but I'm like, I'm gonna write my name on it because that's to do, you know, with college, and I'm sure that'll help me. So I write my name on it, and that was the best decision I have ever made, guys. Like, this program has helped me so much. They are so awesome, and just, I love them so freaking much. So I'm so thankful. But what happened is, sophomore year, they called me down for the first time, and they started talking to me, all right, what are you interested in? And that's how they kind of do, is they help you choose your program, what you want to be in your future, to help you choose your college. They help you sign up for college. They help you get your classes. They help you with, like, they even, like, help you, or they get you into, like, these early registrations. That's what happened just recently, to where they, like, get you in this early registration, which means you register before everyone else does. So it's called early registrations, and then there's actually registration day a month later. So I got, like, first pick at all my classes, which was so cool and awesome. That's just another benefit, and this program just gives you all these benefits, and it really just helps you by a step-by-step thing. And it, like, even most colleges have application fees that cost money to even apply. Of course, I didn't know that. Mine was a $50 thing, but so I paid the $50 because I just wanted to apply for it. And this is also the college in my hometown, and so but anyways, I signed up for it, and I tell her, you know, a couple weeks later, it's like, what? This program waives that fee. I'm like, oh crap, there goes $50. But I just was so anxious to get signed up. But by that time, she pulled me down in the office because she heard I got accepted. So I'm gonna kind of tell you that process. I kind of just told you a bunch of mixed parts, but the first part was deciding, and it was so hard. And right now, guys, to be honest with you, I still don't know. You know, I don't know what I want to be. A lot of people, you know, don't. I heard a lot of people change their majors and stuff like that when they first start college. They change their majors like 3 to 6 times, I think, the average, or something like that. So I'm not sure what I'm going to be, but guys, I love dancing. I really do. But the thing is the thing that I chose to major in was choreography, is to teach choreography. But the thing is I love dancing, you know, but I'm not sure about choreographing because I don't know if I'd rather be the one that creates a dance and puts them up there and, you know, creates a whole awesome dance and puts these, like, a bunch of people up there and perform that dance, or am I like to be the one actually doing the dance on stage. But what I'm thinking is kind of going to choreography and then kind of still do my own dancing thing on the side. You know, there'll still be talent shows and things around the world that you can do, just personally, so I think I can do that. But anyways, going back to the beginning, I was still lost, and she was like trying to help me, and she's like, you love dancing. I'm like, I love creating videos and stuff like that too. I love doing like that kind of fun stuff, you know. And I don't think there's any real video that I've created that can show my talent. Like, that sounds so conceited. It really does, but I don't think I've actually sat down, wrote a script, created a video that I'm actually super proud of. I mean, I remember making like this school project, a love story, if anyone's seen it, but like the audio was messed up. There's a bunch of things, like there's just so many things wrong with that we could have fixed and really helped. But I really wish one day I really did sit down. But there's like, the thing is I don't have the equipment, for first of all, and also the second thing is I don't have I don't have the, like, by equipment I mean like the microphone, the very good camera, the stuff like that. But also the second thing is that I just don't know what I would do it on. Like, what do I really want to spend time on, really working hard on a video, you know? I'm thinking maybe I don't know, there's just not much, you know? Like, I could make it like a short film, but it's like, I don't know, I'm not like, that's like, I love acting, but like, I don't like acting, if that makes sense. Like, doing these kind of videos talking about this stuff, I like get a lot more excited and stuff like that than normal, even normally I'm always all over the place, running and constantly like dancing everywhere. Like, I like every day before hours I'm always dancing in the hallways, going to my next class and stuff like that, just being weird and running up and hugging my friends and stuff like that. But anyways, but I'm always like more exciting person when I'm making my videos, because I like to make it more entertaining to you, like Ray William Johnson says, like in his last video that he talked about of like when he was saying he quitting, he's done with Equals 3, he's like, I'm an actor, you know, and that is acting. It's like a whole persona that he puts on when he goes in front of a camera every time he's on Equals 3. So, but he tries to make it more related to himself, you know, like who he really is, his like the guy that he plays, like his character. He tries to relate his character to who he really is, like exactly how I do. I pretty much make my character who I am, basically. So anyways, I need to stop saying that. I just said it again. Okay. I don't know how to start a sentence without or so. That's so weird. When I was in this, but I have to say so. I have to say so to start the sentence after a while. It's weird. Okay, so getting back in this, I didn't know what I wanted to do. So finally I started telling her, I'm like, you know, I love dancing and stuff like that, and I love video making. I love, you know, at first I wanted to be a video game designer. You know, that's what I kind of was aiming at when I was a sophomore, because I was like, I love video games. I'd love to create them. But as I hit my junior year, I really decided, I'm like, I'd rather play the game than design them. You know, that's who I was. And that's when I really got really hard into my gaming channel that I created on YouTube. And that's when I really started making gameplays and playing stuff, because I really love playing them than I do, you know, designing them, you know. And besides, designing would take a lot of science and math inside of that, so I'm not really good with that kind of stuff, and I just kind of decided not to go that way. So finally, you know, it hit senior year. Now this is the real one. This is where they start calming me down a lot to the program. You know, they call me out of class a lot so we can start talking about it. So I finally, first thing we do is we apply, we get accepted, and then what's cool about my college, they sent me this whole paper that tells me, by the way, guys, if you haven't noticed, that's a kiss mark. Yeah, that's my best friend. She kissed my shirt at school, and I still haven't washed it off yet. Anyways, so, yep, see my hair? Yeah, that's what's up. You like it? Anyway, that doesn't make you laugh, I don't know what will. So, when senior year comes, guys, that's when you have to make your big decision about college. Like, you really have to talk about college and think about college, and I just don't know what my future was, and I just applied to college just to see what would happen, and finally a couple weeks to go by, and I get accepted, which was super cool. I was so happy, and they sent me this whole paper that tells you a date. Like, they'd give you a date, and then this is what you do at that date, and they have, like, this whole bunch of stuff that, like, and I really like it because it really organizes you for college. And you know, some things I feel like they could have, like, helped you out a little bit more and give more detail, because I was like, I get really nervous and scared I'm gonna mess up something, so I kind of exaggerate. So if I maybe kept calm, I could probably understand it a lot better, not overthink it. But like, I wish they did detail just a little bit better, so I wouldn't, you know. So it's either it's both things. I mean, maybe I should just stop overthinking stuff and just do what the paper says, but I would just get scared and kind of overthink things and get confused on what exactly I'm supposed to do. And so But anyways, what's cool though is, like I was saying, they give you this whole thing and they tell you everything, what exactly what you have to do on this day. But finally, you hit that date, which was this last month, and it's early registration. You know, and you go to this early registration and you get to sign up for college and have your first pick at all your college classes before the other thousands of people that won't be able to even go to this early registration, which is so cool in my opinion. I just thought it was so awesome. So. You know, and finally I'm all signed up with college. This program helped me a lot, bringing me down, helped me choose, and just tell me, like, events, and, like, that's also the other thing. They tell you, like, on-campus living, they tell you the details, what you need, the generals, they really prepare you and get you ready for college. So it's really cool, and they even help you out. Like, these high school classes will help you in college, and, like, they just really are a helpful program. But finally it gets to the point where I have to go to early registration, and it's also when my grandma from Iowa, which is just forever away, but she comes down, like, I think, like, let's say 3 weeks 3 weeks a year, which is not very much, but she finally came down during that time, so I chose her to come with me, and besides my mom being at work and everything, so I chose her to come with me and help me choose my early registration class. We sit through this whole long thing, and I'm watching it, like, I'm so excited, and, like, he's like, welcome, you know, class of, I think it was 2017, what was it, 2018, yeah, 4 years, 2017, 2018. 2018, duh. Right? Yeah, I don't, whatever. And he's like, welcome class. I'm like, yeah! And I'm like, oh, I'm the only one all excited. But everyone's in there, and I'm looking around, I'm like, oh, I seen, like, a couple kids from high school in there, and I was just like, wow, these are my college, you know, peeps, and it was kind of crazy just seeing, you know, there's probably, I'd say a couple hundred that was at this early registration, but I remember there's, like, thousands that go to this college, so it was kind of crazy, just like, oh, wow, look at us lucky little peeps that get to have our first picks. So, but finally, I still don't even know at this moment. I'm sitting in the chairs, and I'm like, he gives all this information, me and my grandma writing all that down, and finally, they take us apart, they leave my grandma there for this parent, guardian kind of thing, for all this important information they need to know. But they take us apart to go sign up for our part, and so since I was in that program, they take everyone that's in part of this program up in this one little special room, and everyone else got to go in all these other rooms, and they help us out, you know. And it's just because we're part of a program, they like everyone gets, like, help and stuff. Like, it's the exact same thing. It's just like they actually said, like, if your last name is A through F or something like that, you go with them, and then, like, G through this, you go with this person, and, like, they all do the exact same things. It's just, like, at the very end of that list, they also have an undecided. So if your last name is one of those things and you know what you're doing, go with them. But if you're don't know what you're doing, go with this girl right here for the undecided group, and she'll help you choose your classes even if you're undecided what you're going for. And there's also, just at the very end of that, if you guys are part of this program, go with this person, which I was, so I got to go with her. And so we finally went to class, and, like, there's, like, the other kids that went to my school were also in this program, which was super cool. And so I started talking to this one girl I went to school with forever, but we just, like, started talking because we had this thing together. But it's been a couple weeks since then, and we haven't said word at school, so maybe I should probably try to talk to her more. I should, huh? So finally, we're in this room, and I'm sitting, and she's like, so what do you want to take? And I'm just, like, freaking out. I'm like, I don't know what to put. And she's like, what if you just do your generals? I'm like, but, like, I want to figure out what I'm doing now. And she's like, I don't think you're going to do that way. And I'm just like, I'm just going to take the chance, you know, I'm going to risk it. And I'm like, I want to be a choreographer, you know, like, right now, like, I'm still undecided. But what I did is I scheduled my first semester as all my generals, but I took one class that is required, and it's basically where you learn the history of dance, which is not even, like, physical dancing, but you just learn the history of dance, which sounds hard. I mean, it's, you know, I don't know anything about history of dance right now, so it's going to be a little bit hard. But I chose it because, like, if it's required either way, so I'm going to have to take it. So I just took this one class, and that way it gives me at least a lot more time to kind of figure out what I want to do. But the part that scares me, guys, is my dance studio that I dance at is by far the most known and the most successful dance studio, like, in all of my city, if not, like it's, I can't say the state because I haven't really looked around the whole state, but it's very, very, like, we always, like, we go to a bunch of dance competitions, and, like, every time I've actually stayed for awards after a dance competition, it's always my dance to do that's on number 1 or 2. Like always, every time I stay for the trophies, and I even if I'm not for trophies, I hear from someone, oh yeah, it's cool that this dance group got first, and it's just crazy, especially like hip hop. She's amazing. But I was like, I thought of the question earlier or the other day, and I was like, I wonder if she even went to college. So what I did is when I went to my dance practice, I actually asked, and they were like, no, she didn't go to college. She just kind of started dancing, saved up money, and started teaching people in I think it was her house or something like that. And then after that, she had made enough money to open up this building. And now this building that she currently owns, she actually expanded it. And it used to be just 4 rooms, because there'd be a big room, and then there's 2 smaller rooms, so it's like basically 3 rooms, but one of the rooms is cut in half, so that makes 4 rooms. But now she maybe even expanded this year and added a bunch of things, so now it has like, I think it's like 9 to 10 dance studios, so there's like even more room and more classes going on every day and constantly there. So she's now making even a lot more money, having a lot more studios. That way you don't have to spread out, or like, you can have the same dance team dance on the same day, and you don't have to have it all different days and stuff. So more room equals more people to come in and dance. So more classes, more room equals more classes, which equals more money. So she is just making tons of money. She's amazing. She's like the best, and she owns the studio, by the way. And she's just the best dance choreographer ever. But like I said, I'll tell you that whole story for this one little part. But the part that freaks me out, guys, is she's so successful. And it's unbelievable, because her passion for dance has been since she was like 3 years old. She just loves it, absolutely loves it. It's amazing. But the part that scares me is I don't even know if I want to be a choreographer, and also the fact that I didn't even start dancing until I was a freshman in high school, which was 4 years ago. And that means there's so many kids that I dance with that plan to be choreographers that have been dancing since they were 3 or 4 years old. And it just scares me, because I never had that passion for dance, but once I danced that first year, I loved it. It was just the best thing ever, and I know my work is some of the stuff is sloppy. I need to work more like sharper. I need to do a bunch of things, but the reason is why I'm so, the biggest thing keeping me from majoring in choreography and not changing it is I feel like once I start learning in college, because that's what college is about, is learning, right? I'll learn how to dance, and I know dance needs passion. Of course, you need to love it. You need to have a love for it. Like, who wants to cut hair? But if you love cutting hair, then you'll actually enjoy going to college for it. And so I feel like I can go there and they'll teach me how to dance. Like, not exactly how to, but they'll teach me. It's kind of hard to explain, but the best way I can explain it is they'll teach me how to dance by showing me how to be sharp, how to create movements, how to do the 5, 6, 7, 8 process. They'll teach me counts. If you guys know dance, you know about counts. And I'm really not. I still don't really understand counts exactly. That's how they teach us now. But I still don't really understand the counts. I kind of am better with the words, what they say in the song. I'm better with going with, instead of like it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Instead of doing that, I like to use words. So if like we were dancing to Macklemore, it'd be like, got $20 in my pocket. It wouldn't be like a 5, 6, 7, like a 5, 6, 7, 8. It'd be more of a I'd be like, I got $20 in my pocket. Like, that was just so dumb, but I'm just using it as an example. I don't really know counts, and that's one of the biggest things to be a choreographer. You have to know counts, and I'm really nervous, but like I said, I feel like if I go to college, I will learn how to do it, and once I learn, I think I'll love it. Like, I really have a strong feeling I'll love it. I just have to learn how to do it first, and that's kind of where I'm at. And I know I just found the passion, and there's so many kids that want to be choreographers and know they want to be choreographers that I'll have to go against, which is even worse because I'm going in a field that's competitive, definitely. Like, I might even have to move to start a dance studio somewhere else around the world, which I plan on even doing if I did be successful. But it's also, do I want to dance for the rest of my life? Do I want to just open up a big old choreography? Like, when I think about it, like, seeing me 10 years from now dancing, teaching a class with a big studio and big old rooms, so successful every year, just making a bunch more kids come to my dance studio because they heard from their friends and they just want to dance too, and making it cheap and affordable than a lot of other dance studios, which would be super cool because dance studios here are expensive. Like even mine is just way hundreds of dollars, like even more than that. I'm not gonna say the exact price, but it's a lot of money just for one person. But just seeing me like that, I see myself happy. I really do. I see myself just smiling and dancing. And I remember one time I taught my whole class this choreography just for fun and for this whole thing, just like for my video production class. We learned this choreography and I taught them. It was a lot of fun and I enjoyed it, you know. But it's like I said, guys, I just look at my choreographer that didn't go to school and had the passion for it, and she just succeeded just because she had the passion. You know, I just feel like in 4 years when I graduate, I'll be looked upon as that. Yeah, he just went to school. That's, you know, that's how he knows this stuff. He doesn't dance from passion. He doesn't dance from love. I'll be looked at because, oh, he went to college. That's, you know, that's how he knows his stuff. He's just a nerd. You know, it's weird. It's hard to explain what I think and how I feel. It really is. I wish I just knew what I could do. I want to be involved with dancing and YouTube for the rest of my life, no matter what, because that's what I love to do, even though I'm not the best at either of those. I'm by far the best at both of those. But goddamn, my love for it is just crazy. So if I can right now, this is my goal. This is what not my goal, but this is what I plan on doing. Major in dance and most likely minor in like video arts. Like in video kind of stuff, because I love making videos, shooting videos, and that way I can dance, maybe buy like some kind of music license so I can use other like famous artists' music and upload dance videos. And if anyone's heard of Jasmine Meekin, I think that's how you pronounce her name, she's mostly known by Mega Jam. YouTube her. She is amazing, and she does exactly what I want to do, like as far as I know right now. She's making choreography, she's teaching a whole class, dancing, having fun and stuff like that, and then she uploads it to YouTube, so she does that whole YouTube experience too. But the thing is about my videos, I'd probably want them more like professional looking, like hers are professional, like she's like, it's important for her because she's mainly focusing on the dance moves, and she's not just focusing on this music, like on like the whole video part of it. But me, I'd rather I'd probably work on it a little bit more. But I've seen, like, she actually made a video where she actually taught choreography, and she was like, I think it was a music video kind of thing, but it was like professionally made, and it was about her like in that mechanic shop, and it was amazing. It was amazing editing, amazing video, amazing dancing, amazing everything. So I don't know, guys. It's just hard to feel like. I feel like what I'm saying is gonna affect my future. You know, I don't want people to look at me and, oh, you don't even know what you're doing. You know, I'm scared, guys. I'm scared, and I hope and wish people will understand that. I don't know. And the thing is the biggest reason why I don't know if I want to go to choreography is I've only done it twice. Once when I taught my whole class in a day, this little like this whole 16 count part dance, and it was just like for funny, and it was just fun. And then the second time was for a talent show. If you haven't watched my dance channel, go look at my Poke's Got Talent, and I made that whole thing up. But that was also made in like just a couple of days. So I don't know, guys. I enjoyed it a lot. It was a lot of fun. You know, I'm not gonna lie. It was a lot of fun choreographing those people. But of course, it wasn't the best. So if I thrive, if I have passion, if I work hard, if I get more passion, not just for dance, but also for choreographing, if that's even a word, and love dance in general, would you guys help me start up a dance studio? Like, you personally, can you guys even look at me and say, okay, that kid is confused. That kid loves dance, but he's going in choreography, and he's not sure that he loves it. But I think I should give him that chance of going to choreography And if he does love it, I think I would actually help him open. Like, I'd lend him money to help open up a dance studio. I'm not asking for money, guys, but like, I would help him in any way I could, because I believe in that he will do the best that he can do at what he loves to do, if that made sense. So this is kind of a whole video, no script, kind of just talk off my head kind of thing. But it was kind of a lot more of a talk about, not kind of high school story. But this thing has been bothering me forever, and what the best way to do is talk about it in high school. Because this is one of the most important things in high school, is choosing your college thing. Just know, guys, I am still confused what I'm going to do. I have no idea, but I think if I work hard and just get my generals out of the way and just do what I gotta do, I'll do it. And just, yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. It means a lot. If you guys have any advice for me, I really want to ask this time, drop a comment below. I need every piece of advice I can possibly get. I love dance, guys, and if I do choose to choreography and major in choreography and open up my own dance studio, I know that decision will be because I absolutely love choreography, not just because I get paid and it's a lot of money for choreography, and I think it's gonna be an easy way to live my life, and it's easy to get through college, even if it is. I don't know. I'm not sure. I haven't taken any college dance classes yet, but if I choose to be a choreographer in my life, I promise, guys, I will do the best I can. I won't half-ass it. I will do the best. I'll make the best dance studio I can. I'll make prices cheap. I will teach kids the best. I will help them interact with each other. I will make it so there's not, oh, I hate drama. Drama's the worst when it comes to, I hate coming in class and everyone's just like, oh my god, did you hear about this? That girl up at there? Like, no talking crap on teammates. That's definitely wouldn't be one of the biggest rules. I hate it. We are a team and we go out as a team, and I hate the fact that in my dance class that kids do that, and there's a couple people in my dance class that don't like me and talk crap, and it pisses me off. I hate it. I absolutely hate it, guys. We're a dance team, and we're supposed to go out together. We go up on that stage, and we don't just do it because we're on the same team. We do it because we are all family. Gay and stupid as that sounds, okay, I don't mean to say gay, but as dumb as that sounds, it's true. It's very true. Thanks for watching, guys. It means a lot, and this is a really stressful video, but I thought I'd be as honest as I can and tell you guys. Thanks for watching, guys. I love you all. Peace out.